Hey Mark, what you got there?
So this is the M+M M10X carbine. This is a short 12-inch barrel version. So it's restricted like a handgun in Canada, or was. Of course, now after December 5th, it's prohibited in Canada. So it's been banned and can no longer be used, sold, traded, bought, whatever. I have to keep it locked up in the gun room here now until the government decides what they might pay me in compensation for confiscating my personal property without my consent. It's not a buyback because they never owned it in the first place, and quite frankly, if it was a buyback, you don't buy something or you don't sell something under duress, under threat of jail. That doesn't make for very fair dealings, and in fact the amounts that the government is offering in terms of compensation for these is actually pennies on the dollar, so it's extremely unfair. But in any case, yes, this is the M+M M10X. It's based on the SIG 550 design of Firearm, so it's what's called a long stroke piston, where the operating rod, the piston rod that forces the bolt carrier and that to go back and forth, is actually attached to the piston. That's called a long stroke piston system. It looks similar to the AK-47 because it takes AK-47 magazines, which are pinned to 5 rounds maximum. But it's not an AK, and it's not an AK by design. It is very much a hybrid rifle based on a amalgamation of different designs, including the FN FAL, a little bit of AK-47, but mostly SIG 550, including the SIG 550 gas system, which is an adjustable gas regulator up front here.
Yep.
Flicks back and forth. Yeah.
What about the sights?
Yeah, these are just fold down or fold up backup firing sights in the event that your primary optic doesn't work, or if it fogs up, or you run into other problems. You can just take your sight right off. You just pop it off, and then you pop up your backup sights, and you're back in business. And you've just got a conventionally sighted rifle.
Is this the standard stock that came with it?
Yeah, that was the standard stock that came with this one.
That must be the latest edition.
This is
I don't remember
this is called a Lage manufacturing stock. It was an option when I bought this rifle.
Oh.
But they're offered as a standard item now. But yeah, it's a good stock. It folds up if you want it to. Hang on a sec. Yeah, there we go.
Is it moving?
It's just awkward. You got to get it at the right angle.
Okay.
So yeah, stock folds up. So it's just for ease of transport. You can shoot it this way, but I mean you're not going to hit anything with it, so it's a waste of ammunition. But yeah, for ease of storage, it locks up.
And it doesn't come with this mag, does it?
Yeah, it did. Well, not this particular magazine. It came with a steel magazine.
Okay. Yes.
But it came with a 5-round magazine converted from a 30-rounder.
Is this a Russian?
That is a Bulgarian.
Bulgarian.
Yeah. Yeah, plum-colored Bulgarian magazine. Good rifle. The original, the first couple generations of this rifle had some difficulties with, particularly with reliability. They tended to jam quite a bit, but this is the generation 3.
Yep.
And the third generation is proven to be a winner. The third time's a charm. They got it right, and all the bugs have been worked out, and this rifle runs like a sewing machine.
Okay.
And it ran great right up until December 5th when they said it had no further sporting purpose in the hands of Canadians, and then in fact it's a weapon of war, which is a load of crap. This is not a weapon of war. It's semi-automatic only. And no self-respecting soldier would ever carry this into battle because it would get them killed.
Right.
5-round magazine, are you kidding? That's a joke. No self-respecting soldier would go to war with that.
Thank you, Mark.
You're very welcome.